Hey Internet, I'm the Cow Says Moo, and you're watching The Realms of Dr. Moo Episode 5, a Minecraft 1.4.6 Let's Play with a whole bunch of mods installed. Last episode we were kind of having problems with the forestry backpacks. I'm not entirely sure what was going on. I haven't had any problems since then. I've restarted the computer and Minecraft in general, and it seemed to be just some sort of weird tick error between the internal server and the client or something, I guess, but I haven't had any more problems. But that's not really the reason I decided to start recording, even though I'm still down here mining away. I wanted to show off how this finder compass works. As you can see, I've got a little cyan arrow there that's pointing around. I'm down here at Y level 10 or 11, and it seems to be pointing this direction, so I'm digging over here hoping that it's pointing to diamonds, which it is. Awesome. So I just found myself some diamonds. Score. Excellent. It looks like I've got some nickelite too. That's good. I will definitely be wanting that. I've been mining way down here for a little while, letting my backpacks fill up with all kinds of different stuff, because I definitely want the cobblestone and dirt and whatnot, as well as actual ores. So as you can see, I've got, let's see here. Oh, there won't be anything in that. That's foresters. Diggers, I've got half a backpack full of cobblestone and various things. Oops, and I just broke it again, I bet. That's the problem. There we go. Now, if we open this one, we can look. I've got silver, lead, tin, now those diamonds that I just found, some copper, lots of iron. So I've got all kinds of good stuff. Okay, there we go. And now they seem to be working right. But I'm just going to keep mining away here for a little while longer. I just wanted to show off that finder compass. Actually, it's pointing to even more diamonds. It doesn't have that long of a reach, so kind of unusual to find two diamonds together like this. I think by default it's got a 16 reach, maybe an 8 reach. Alright, let's light this place up a bit. And this way now, huh? Take this nickelite while I'm here. And I'll grab those emeralds too, may as well. Still not entirely sure what to do with this stuff, but I guess I'll grab it too. I've been leaving some here and there. Alright, let's see, back to this diamond, which is still this direction. Where'd it go? Ah, there we go. It only has a Y range of 1, so it'll only search 1 higher or lower than where you are. As far as Y range. Well, let's see, where is it? Gotta be somewhere right around here. Lost track of them. That's interesting. Aha, there they are. Aha! Diamonds. Excellent. So, when I'm ready to go back, I will have plenty of diamonds on me now. That's very cool. But, as I said, I'm just going to continue mining for a little while longer, get some gold. I haven't got much of that yet. And a couple other things. I found a mine shaft, but wasn't able to find any chests. I think this thing's pointing out a chest, but I haven't been able to find it yet. Maybe I'll just dig off in this direction and see if I can find it. I don't know what the Y range is on chests. I don't remember offhand. But anyway, I'll continue digging here, and I'll be back in a bit. Well, look at this. I was following the compass towards this chest, and I've come across some bricks. I wonder what's in here. Interesting. Some sort of little, mini dungeon or something. It's just that big. It must be from Ars Machina, I guess, but I haven't seen one of these before. That's pretty cool. Let's see what's in this chest. Oh yeah, there we go. It's a spell, so it's definitely got to be a Ars Machina somewhere. Pretty cool. Looks like I'm just about filled up now, so I will be heading back up topside real quick. I just wanted to show you that because I came across it and thought it was interesting. So I'll be back in a bit. Alrighty, well I got quite a haul here. I got a couple emeralds, some more shards, amber, cinnabar, spell scroll from that little mini dungeon thing, a little bit of gold. Let's see, what else do I have in here? All kinds of cobblestone and dirt, which is good, though obviously that's cheap and easy to get. And then a ton of different ores and 24 diamonds. 2 stacks of redstone almost, and 2 stacks of nicolite, some lapis. So yeah, that was quite a good little mining expedition. So I'm going to go through and sort all this crap out into some chests. I'll probably upgrade these into iron chests, and then I'll be back in just a few. Alright, so I'm back. It's actually been a little while since the last recording. I've only had a couple short bursts to really do a whole lot of gaming, so I just went mining a couple more times. My leather armor was getting pretty worn, so I took it off and just put it back on this armor stand here. It's good decoration, so we'll leave it there, and we'll make some more armor today sometime. Let's head back over here where I got all my stuff, and I'll show you what I've got. It's actually quite a bit of stuff. I went mining, I think just 2 more times, but I've got quite a lot now. Nothing too fancy in here. I picked up a couple different logs, acacia fir, I think I might have redwood too. Yeah, redwood. Oh, and I got some greatwood as well, which is a Foamcraft tree. The other 2 are just extra biomes XL trees, so it's just different types of wood for decoration. As you can see, whole bunch of ores. I've got almost 2 stacks of iron ore here waiting to be smelted, some gold ore. I've also smelted a little bit up of a few things. 36 diamonds. Yeah. Finder compass. It might be broken. It's a little too strong maybe, but I might tone it down a little bit. We'll see. Not a big deal. I still have to go down and go mining and get stuff, so yeah, no biggie either way. Just harvested up a bunch of dirt and cobblestone and marble. One things I am decidedly missing so far is basalt. I haven't found very many, actually any red power 2 volcanoes yet, so I don't have any basalt. Did get a little bit of red cobblestone here. Got a bunch of books, some essences. Haven't really found very many more spells or anything. I've still got the one here that we had found, I think, on camera before. And then just some miscellaneous bits and bobbles. The main thing here is all my ores. Let's see, I cooked up some leather here with my rotten flesh to leather mod. There's one other thing that I am definitely missing, and that is obsidian. For that, I think I'm going to need to make a diamond pickaxe, but we'll get to that later too. No big deal. What I want to do right now is burn through some of those 36 levels of experience. So I think I'm going to... Where is it? This one. Hit this once, and maybe one more time. That's probably enough. Level 10 here. Is that what I am? Yeah. That's good enough. What's my mana now? 637. Yeah, that's awesome. Cool. And we'll also, I think, make up a couple more of these spells. First off, I'm going to learn this one because I've got it and I've been carrying it around, which is risky. If you die, you'll lose it, so at least this way I won't lose it. And I think I'm going to make a couple more spells out of my spell book here. That's shift right click, yeah. Nope, that's not it. What do I want? Inscription table, sorry. I'm not going to click on these and show you how to do them, mostly at the request of the mod maker. He wants, you know, spells to be, make you have to actually go out and find them yourself. So I won't do those, but I am looking at maybe getting dig, growth. I don't know what sense energy even does. We'll look at that one. So dig, growth, sense energy, mark, and recall, I think. So let's see. Growth is just one blue. That's easy. So let's grab our runes. Where are they? Did I move them over here? I did. And I made up a bunch of blank runes, and I've got some of these. I've got lapis now. Let's grab that. Not a whole heck of a lot, but it's enough. And then red, black, some white. I might need a couple more of those. Green, purple, yellow. Is that all of them? Looks like it, I think. Orange? Yeah, orange. We'll grab that too. There we go. And we'll just make up a few more of each of these as we need them, I think, actually. So for growth, we need one blue. And, oh, and we're going to need our parchments too. I've got one here. And we will make up a couple more parchments real quick. Still haven't quite figured out where all my stuff is. Sorry. A lot of extra clicking around. Alright. There we go. Paper. Sticks. Parchment. That's enough. I think I'm going to put the actual paper over here because it's probably more useful. Alright. And then we'll make a one blue one. There we go. Growth makes plants grow. Alrighty, pretty straightforward. Dig. Dig is, let's see here, rune. Looks like orange, white, orange. I think that's green. So orange, white, orange, green. We'll need to make one more orange. We've got a green here. Got a white here, so there we go. Orange, white, orange, green. One more block. Mana cost increase based on block type. Values above represent base cost. Okay. I wonder if we can dig obsidian with that. We'll have to give that a try. Let's look at sense energy next. What is that? That might be just a blank rune, I guess. So blank, yellow, white, orange, blue. Blank, yellow, white, orange, blue. So there's white. So blank, yellow, white. I don't have orange or blue, so we'll get those two. Cool, let's give that a try. Orange and blue. senses the amount of raw essence contained in the target block. I have no idea what that means. Mark looks like it's black, blank orange. That's not too bad. And recall looks like it's blank, blue, blue. So 3 blanks, 2 blues, a black, and an orange. Two blues, black, orange. Alright, I don't remember what they were already. Mark was black, blank, orange. Oh, why did I escape that? Black, blank, orange. Mark this place to be recalled to later. Yeah, okay, cool. And recall was blank, blue, blue. Recall, excellent. Okay, so we'll open up our spellbook here and drop these in there. Growth, sense energy, mark, and recall. So now, as you can see, they're all up in the spellbook up there, and you just move around those. You have to select the spellbook in your hotbar, and then X and Z move between the spells. And then C, if you remember, lowers the, or toggles the strength of the spell. So in the middle of the screen down at the bottom, it's now a down arrow. Now it's even, and if once I learn it, I can have an up arrow and do the increased version too. But for right now, they're just the low versions. The diminished, normal, and augmented. Very cool. So we've got some more spells in our spellbook. We'll start playing around with those in a bit. I think that's enough right now of that. I'd like to do a little bit of Foamcraft now too, that I've got a bit more items. For the early Thermocraft stuff, I kind of need a little bit more room, but I think I'm just going to at least create a few of the basic objects instead. So we'll get a cauldron, and we're going to need a couple tables. So tables, our new Foamcraft item here, is just 2 pieces of wood and 3 slabs. So we'll make ourselves like 5 slabs. I've got the most of this. We'll take that. That's good enough. Alright, there's a few slabs. There we go. Tables. Just dump you back in there for now. You too. I don't know why you didn't go there in the first place. And while we're at it, we'll dump off all of this stuff. And there we go. Alrighty, so 3 tables, and then we'll grab our wand here. And I think we'll just go outside. This world is fairly safe. I have had that one creeper, but I think we're pretty good. We'll place 1 table there and another one down here for now. This one we'll just bap with the wand, and as you can see, the wand was taken and put into the table, and then if you pull the wand back out, you've got this nice crafting table looking thing, which is this one right here, the arcane work table. You'll use this just as it kind of seems for some arcane crafting, basic crafting items. Let's also place this cauldron down and whack it with the wand, and poof, we've got ourselves a crucible now. And then this one, you're not going to hit with a wand. Instead, you're going to need something else. I think it's called writing. Nope. 1209. Let's take a look here. Oh no, wait, that's not going to work. 25.25.6. What is it? Scribing tools. That's what it is. That's what we need. And that is just a glass file or a glass bottle, which we'll probably do the bottle, a feather, and an ink sac. So we'll come back in here, grab one of those ink sacs that I had left, and a feather. And then I don't think I have made any glass yet, have I? Nope, it doesn't look like it. So we'll just throw a whole stack in there. We only need 3, but we'll throw a whole stack in there and get some of it made up. Alright, I'll be back in just a moment once I've got a couple glass. Alright, 3 glass right here. So we will pop into the crafting table and make... Oh, actually, we don't want... Yeah, we do. We want bottles. We can make files too. I'm not sure how many files you get. Maybe we'll take a look at making those and see. You can make 3 bottles out of 3 glass, or you can put a piece of clay on top and get 8 files. We'll do that. Alright, so now 1 file, 1 ink sac, and 1 feather gives us scribing tools. Very cool. Then you'll come out here and you just put the scribing tools on the table by just right-clicking the table with it, and it turns into this lovely research table. I think it's... I don't know what it's actually called in the game. What is it called? Desk? That one's the arcane work table. I don't know. Whatever. It's the Foamcraft research table. You've got this pretty cool interface here. You've got 1 switch. You can make your studies thorough or cursory. But the way this works basically is you'll need a piece of paper, and you'll need some objects to do research with. I am going to go with an item that I know is in from previous versions, just because I know it's a good place to start. But if you'll look at your Thermometer, it kind of gives you some subtle hints here. And all of these recipes are in the Thermometer, by the way. Let's see, scribing tools. Make the workbench. Yeah, see, there we go. So it's just called a workbench. But you've got these different items down here that you can research towards. And I'm just going to start with one of these 2. I think it's this one. So we'll put paper in here, and let's go... we'll go thorough first, why not? And you put the item you want to research into the table, and it shows you these different aspects that are inside of coal, in this case. And you can also see those aspects when you're hovering over coal. If you just hit the shift key, it'll show you what aspects are in them. So all of these items have different aspects. Pretty much every item. Strangely, the digger's backpack doesn't, but that's probably because it's in resupply mode. And most crafted items have aspects based on what they were crafted out of. Whereas actual resources like coal have aspects that are just related to what they're made of. So coal is flammable, so it's got the fire. The second one I think is potentia. It's a potential source of energy, and the third one is stone, rock. So it makes sense what they're made of for the most part. And we will put it in here. And we've got these little glowing things around fire and around stone, saxum, because we are on a big mound of rock, and I guess this lava source right here probably affects the fire. That would be my guess, because there's not really any other fire around here. But that's cool, and what those little glowing things are is just bonuses for those. So then we'll just click this right here, and we've already got a aspect that an aspect of the coal that we're researching seems to have led us in a direction of a discovery, basically. And we don't know what it is yet. It's just still an unknown theory, but we found something interesting when we took apart this coal and studied it. So we'll click it again, and now we're thinking, you know, this fire part of coal, I think it's got something interesting. But we also found something else interesting in this coal, so probably potentia or saxum. And if we click it again, this Ignis has gone up to 100%. We're like, yes, fire has definitely got something to do with this item that we're researching. And now that we're over 33%, the name of the item we're researching has shown up there. It's Nitor rather than unknown discovery. We've started looking into it, and fire and potentia, we're like, that sounds like something I've heard of. I believe it's Nitor. So if we keep researching it, we want potentia to get up to 100% here. It's at 87. 87. There we go, 100%. And then this third one showed up, and it didn't show up because we're researching coal. It showed up because we're over 50% through our research for this item. So if we take this right now, or hover over this text right up here, it says, this tells you a little bit about Nitor. You're researching it and studying it, and at this point we've kind of figured out some semblance of what it is. And this gives you clues as to what the other hidden aspects that go into this unknown discovery, or in this case Nitor, require. So it says, this glowing flame seems to be fueled by magic itself. The number of uses for an ever-burning flame seems endless, but unfortunately it doesn't seem to produce much heat, though it could prove to be a steady source of light and energy. So based on that, it's tough. It glows. Magic itself. There's no heat though, so probably don't need anything fire related. But it could be used as light and energy. So we're looking for something that maybe has energy in it. And I keep clicking the wrong button. Machina is part of an energy source, so we'll give that a try. Nope, it doesn't look like that's it. So we'll take that out and pop back in here and look for something else. Maybe light. Here we go. Let's go with glowstone. Glowstone, as you can see, has light in it. It's got 3 candles there. So we'll pop those in here and give them a try. There we go, Lux. Now we've got 100%, and this has turned into a discovery rather than the little research notes that we had before. So let's take these out of there and take this out of there. You just put it in your hotbar, and you can read it here, this glowing flame. It's basically what we saw before, but now it tells you exactly how you researched it, what's in it. And you can right-click it and learn Nitor. Research completed. Ta-da! So now if you go to your Thermonomicon and look up Nitor, it's completed. It's now no longer flashing. It's now solid. And if you click it, it tells you how to make it. To make Nitor, you need to put these aspects into your cauldron, shown here, or into your crucible, shown pretty clearly here, and it says crucible right there. And then it also requires 5 vis. I don't really have the setup to actually do the components of it yet. I've still got just this little shack, so I'll wait to actually make Nitor later. We can go ahead and do one more research item though real quick here. I'll just click it and already we've got something. That's cool. We've got something based on Machina. So let's get just a little more redstone here. I think I've got plenty more, so. And there are many, many things that have Machina. We don't have to use redstone. Let's actually just try something else. Let's get this and maybe this and see if we can make something with Machina there. Nope, that's not Machina. Let's try a button maybe, because that's machinable. There we go. So that's got 2 green and machine. Let's give that a try instead. That way we're not wasting stuff that we might actually use. Oh, we've also got bonus to forests and trees. It's interesting. Oh yeah, this guy here, he's probably close enough. That's cool. Alright, 100% there. And now we've got a random button floating around. That's okay. And then let's put... I think we'll put coal back in there. I think that's what it is. At this point, we don't know exactly what it is, though. Oh, we're researching a thermometer. Interesting. I don't think coal's going to work. Let's go with what might be part of a thermometer. To be honest, I'm really not sure. We'll have to do some snooping. Let's see if this works here. Yeah, this is what I wanted to do, because this way we can see what is made up of each of the essentials. Motion, movement, speed, no. Light, no. Destruction, fire, flight. That's a good one. Cognito. We'll have to remember that one. Visum, sight, vision, and appearance. That one sounds very promising. We'll have to find some things that have that. Sight, vision, and appearance. Let's see. Anything in here? That might be it. Let's see if that's it. I don't know all the images for all of the aspects yet, but yeah, that is. So we could use glowstone, and actually we can mine glowstone from what is sown very, very easily. There's the big glowstone pillars all over the place, so we'll just try that one. Oh, nope, Visum isn't part of it. See how these grayed out? That means they're not part of the recipe you're looking for. Alright. Well, we've got plenty of coal. Potentia, yeah, we can give that a try. Nope, none of those. Destruction, nah. Those are just wood. What else might be in it? Well, let's see here. Knowledge and learning and inquiry. Maybe that's got something, and I bet that's in paper. I can't tell for sure. We'll see. Like I said, I don't know all of the images yet. Yeah, that's Cognito, learning and inquiry. We'll give that a try. Ah, yep, there we go. Okay, and 55%, that gives us a little bit of additional information. Mystical device will point you in the direction of nearby sources of mystical energy. Oh, we gotta go to 100% there. Alright. So maybe magic, I guess? I don't know. That doesn't have any magic, probably. I don't know. what do we have that's got magic in it? Ah, that looks like it does. Let's take a couple of those, I guess. Those don't look like it. The runes do. That's interesting. Oh, no, that's just because they're constructed items. Alright, so we'll give this a try. We don't really have very many shards at this point, but we can give it a try. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Magic. %. Come on. 100%. There we go. Sweet. So we now have our thermometer. You believe this mystical device will point you in the direction, and it was made up of those 3 aspects. Research completed. So now if we go here, we can see our thermometer. You can click on it, and it looks like it's made up of 4 gold ingots and a water shard. Do we have a water shard? I think we do. I think that's one of the ones I did find. Yep. And we can make up some gold. I don't have any made up really yet, but I'll pop 4 in there. Why not? Totally worth it. As you can see, it's made on the arcane work table, so we don't need the oh, actually, I'm sure the other one's made on the arcane work table too, so we can make that too. Nitor? No, it's made in the crucible, that's right. So this is made on the arcane work table, so we don't need the crucible bubbling and boiling to make it. So we'll be okay doing this one. One more. There you go. So we'll put our water in the middle and gold ingots around it. Put our wand in the slot for it, and we get our thermometer. And as you can see, the wand used up 20 Vs, and it's now recharging from the environment. So that's perfect. And we've got a thermometer, and it's pointing at something. I think this is pointing to magic nodes, but we can't see them yet. But it's just pointing to the nearest magic node would be my guess. Pretty neat, but not particularly useful at this point, in my opinion. It might be useful if you're trying to just plot out where you want to build your actual base, but with as limited building area as we have in this world, I think we're pretty much set on where we're going to build. There we go. Alrighty, so that's probably enough Foamcraft for now on camera. I think the next thing I'm going to do is make armor, but I'm not going to make any sort of armor that I've ever made before. I'm going to make Journeyman armor. This stuff is from Ars Magica. It's made from wool, runes, water bottles, and leather. So give me just a second. I'll whip up some wool. I think I have enough string here to do it. If not, I might make a quick jaunt over to one of the other worlds, make up some shears, and start harvesting some from some sheep. But I'll be back in a bit. Actually, on second thought, we're at like 38 minutes or so, so I think I'm going to wrap it up here. We did some magical research, which was pretty cool, and we did some mining at the beginning of this. Got all kinds of resources and did a little bit of fun stuff. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and you'll join me next episode.